Hey guys, it's Rebellion here and welcome back to From the Depths. Now today we are going to be working on the cruiser. Now I have done some stuff to it. Added funnels, added an engine, sorted out the guns. Yes, they are very wide, but as you see from this turret ring, it doesn't actually need that much space. The engine is just, this isn't the final place for the AI. The engine is just a bunch of prefabs because honestly I cannot build a fuel engine to save my life. Then we've got nothing back here or here. Why did I put stone in? Oh, this was going to be a rear ammunition magazine. But as you can quite clearly see, this thing cannot float straight. So today we're going to be trying to fix that and possibly adding the rear turrets and sorting out these funnels. They look atrocious right now, but they were just there as placeholders. So today we are going to be adding a torpedo bulge. Now I could just add it from the bottom, which is what I think I might actually do. Get it up to about, say about there. And this is the part where I'm going to change straight up like this, and then see, I find this the quickest way to do it, just flicking between them, because then it's kind of a way that I can appease everyone that doesn't like it and people that will just tolerate it. But it's honestly the way that I know how to build easiest. The ship is quite wide. I might try and narrow it down at some point. But if we have it going up to deck height, yeah. Okay, so deck height, I'll have it just below deck height actually, so it's like that. Now, do I want to send it out anymore? I would say send it out. Do I want to expand it anymore? Now, the answer is going to be no. Now, what's going to be in here is there's going to be some propellers, so I'm going to need to make it bigger. Great. Do I want to start it out as, say, 1, 2, then go up to 3, something like that. So whereabouts do I want to end the torpedo bulge? Here. Also, I should be upgrading my computer very soon, so everything isn't going to be as janky, everything's going to look better. And hopefully my streams will be doing a lot better, as the one that I did on Wednesday was honestly awful. That's not because of anything that anybody did, it's just that my computer just couldn't keep up with streaming, and it was honestly such a shame. I had a lot of fun doing the stream, and ultimately I just wish that you guys could have witnessed it as well. So this is going to be the torpedo bulge. We'll do some 3s there to make it stronger. Okay, then we have you there, you there, you there. This is going to go all the way across. Problem is I don't know how far, so we'll just bring it across to here for now. Meter slope. How much of a gap do we have? Oh, it's about that. So obviously this is going to be rather weak, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. 3. Also, this is going to be like a mega episode, so this is going to be a nice hour long. There will be some cuts, possibly. I don't honestly know just yet, but honestly, I want, hopefully, if this is the last one, because bear in mind, children can be early. Yeah, I just about forgot about all of this, so we'll get the 2. I mean, honestly, you could counter, obviously, the pitch by obviously making it a bit different by doing stuff, but I couldn't seem to find out why it was doing all this. The mass is a slight little bit off to the port side, and quite honestly I have no clue why, but that shouldn't be an issue for much longer. Oh. It's F3 it. Let's just go all the way down here. That's never going to work on a 3, and then we go back to a 2. Honestly, to all you guys that have stuck with me, obviously through the periods of non-recording and just times of where I just didn't record from the depths because I wanted to focus on other things. I will be focusing on World of Warships more and more as well. I've got a couple of games that I want to showcase, but my channel is still primarily a From the Depths channel. It will obviously be shifting towards, well, it's not going to be shifting away from the Depths. There's just going to be more and more World of Warships and other games like that. Oh, let's just quickly see how the buoyancy is of this, if it wants to keep rolling or not. Let's just put you there. Does it want to keep rolling? Honestly, the speed could be a lot better, but I don't want to use Steam, as I'm using Steam on a number of other builds that will be coming to light at some point, like the upgraded Millennium. Obviously, I do really want to get the Millennium done. Oh, crap. Let's do it like that. I'm just going to remove this one and place it down so that when it mirrors, it will be a lot better. So, putting pumps in here. Honestly, a very, very... Oh, come on. So, as I say, obviously, putting pumps in here is a very smart idea, as it will keep this balance, and we are rotating again. So, obviously, I'm going to need an absolute... yeah, I'm going to need propellers to sort this out. Also, if you've got any suggestions for this ship, they will be greatly appreciated in the comments. I will address them. Oh, whoops, didn't want to do that. Let's put another pump there, and then just have one more here. I mean, honestly, I could reinforce this a bit more. I mean, there's one gap into the turrets. But this is a cruiser. It's not going to have heavy armour. It's just going to have good guns. And I also is one of the ammo magazines, which is located around here, encased in a lot of stone as well as armour. Plenty of ammo. I might not even need... I don't really need a rear magazine. I could actually make this smaller and better. I might just leave it at the 3 in the middle, which is what I'm honestly thinking of doing. Armour it up with a bit of heavy armour. I don't want it to be too heavy, however. So just stripping all this down. I do really love the look of the new ammo. So instead of just using boxes, they have improved what look more modern, shall we say. I'm also thinking about redesigning my submarine, the Pripyat. So, well, I say redesigning, I'm going to be kind of aiming towards more of a World War II U-boat than anything else. And also with the release of World of Warships U-boats coming, hopefully very, very soon. Let's just... Okay, so heavy armor is expensive. So... Okay, so placing heavy armor... to protect them, we are going to have a bit of an air gap around here. Let's place... Actually, let's place 2 meat beams up here. Let's just fully encase this. This is going to make this so expensive. And it's going to make the bow tip down so much. And yep, but what we're also going to be doing is... Oh yeah, I got hydrofoils in here. Okay, so we're going to be blocking off this area, as we are going to have a... Okay, I'm going to move this wall back. Okay, so the plan here is to put a couple of propellers right in the nose. So, I mean, in here, this is a nice little leg up, but round here, what we're going to do is we're going to have blocks. So we're going to have blocks. Oh my god. Sorry, need to remember to turn my phone off when I'm recording. Okay. Going to have a air pump in here, a little gap I could do something with later, but down here instantly there's 3 holes here, and so if we get huge propellers, I can't put any more in. Just have a pusher preset. So that's good enough. So obviously just having these 3 here. That's roughly where I want it to be floating. Why are you not? Aha. So if we take these off. Let's just have these going on full. $8,000 engines is not exactly what I wanted. So if these are on full, which they aren't, let's just take that off. Just want to see how fast it'll go. 2, 3. This thing's going to need some serious assistance, so let's just knock out a block or two here. Let's add like this, and take the paint off of these. Oh. Like so. Okay, that's back. Okay, so in the back here, please ignore that these are being made out of a single block. It's just the easier. Actually, let's give them a slightly lighter grey because in here it is so bright. One there, one there, one there. One there. And then we'll go with heavy armour just all around it. So I have A4 and A3. So I have A3 and A2. Oh, come on. Right, let's get it out of the water because the water's getting in my way. Let's do it like that. And then let's do it down here. And then we are going to add some ammo. Oh, could just have 2 meter ones. Ooh, okay, I really like these. Okay. Honestly, I love this model. So now, if one of our magazines does actually get damaged, which, let's be honest, with me it is probably quite a high probability. Come on, get out of that. There we go. This is roughly where the magazines are going to go. Oh, the weather's horrible today, so if you can hear the wind or the rain, I will apologise. Okay, so I will need sub-objects, weapon B, put you there. That's weapon B. Main weapon. Oh, it'd be so nice if I could actually see. Then this one goes here. That's far too close, so I'll put this one like that there. Oh, really? Okay, weapon B goes right to the back of this. We'll put it there. I will sort the obviously the turret's turning capabilities in a second, and now they are not completely attached. How much gap's actually between these two? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a 4 gap. But if I have it any further forward, suppose. Oh no, because the inside of these turrets is absolutely massive. As you'll probably see, there's a difference between the A and B turrets. It's because I've built the B turret a bit differently. So swing it round. And then just get out of this for a sec. And then we will go over. Oh yeah. Will this work? Also completely change the shells. So these are... I've changed them back to Hesh. Yeah, these could be doing with a bit further forward. So the boilers, I say boilers, the engines are right here. So pretty much slap bang in the centre. It currently costs 150,000. Jesus. I've not even done yet. I need to add another turret. Let's just say I'm going to put the second one here. So it still can't turn. Oh, of course it can't. Oh. Why won't you rotate? This rear one, no it won't. This would be a perfect time to use mirror mode, so down here, let's just have a look. Let's just replace that. This one, I will replace it with 2 meter decking on both sides. Right then, let's have a look, see. You're going to rotate for me? What? Why aren't you going to rotate? Is it this? These don't have extra constraints yet. You in the way? Let's just add you. Is it because I'm not actually down there in with it? Oh, come on, let me down. Oh, come on, let me see. Okay. Alrighty then. It's because there isn't actually... I couldn't... Actually... Let's just get rid of these. We don't really need them on the front. Or the rear. See, I know why I did it. Because this one now only has one, this one gets two, so I will remove one of them to get these to be firing equally. And then I will need to do it on all of the subsequent turrets. So then we could just do this. And now go all the way back to these front turrets, because these were working perfectly fine. Load time modifier 33%. What is the actual load time of this? Load time is 46. Nope. Let's just remove these. Load time 24 seconds. Loading times so now these guns will have a slightly longer reload. So these have them all back on. I'm honestly I don't know what I am changing. Okay, so it's probably around here. But now I need to move these. And then mirror again. Let's just do it like that. Make sure there's enough room. Said make sure that there's enough room. Oh, come on. Let me see. God damn it. Nope. Get out of my way. Oh, why are you being so finicky today? See, the really annoying thing about this is to protect it. Well, this would also help protect, because if this ammo detonated, which it very rarely could do, and honestly, well, there's a high chance, oh, come on. There's an extremely high chance that okay, what is it even catching on? Oh, the controls sometimes really annoy me. these parts. Right, get up there. Okay. Really irks me sometimes. Essentially, a shell fired correctly can literally just come straight down in here. If it's got enough penetration, we'll go straight through these and basically blow the entire ass off my ship. And it's still not working. That is just great. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh. That was the wrong part. What is it? Oh, oh. Come on. There we go. And now there's just a massive hole when it rotates. Okay. Can I use 2 meter? Okay, good. So I can use 2 meter. What about this rear one? Oh, before I forget, let's put up. So let's put up a nice little wall in between these. I could honestly build this a lot better. But what I am probably going to do with this is put it out to the... I'm going to put it on my workshop at some point soon. And then I'm going to let you guys have fun. And honestly, I'm just going to see what you guys will create. Okay. I saw that. This bit needs to change to... As long as there's a 3 gap there. Which also means that this entire bit here these ones can be completely replaced and sorted out to make it more normal. Yep, and it still works. So then this is why we have these metal blocks. No, I didn't do 4 meter, I just did some nice little slopes on these corner parts. Like so. And this is probably why it looks weird, but I'm not very good at building superstructures, stuff like that. I can make guns, I'll say fairly okay-ish. But anything more... Oh, I should have... To be honest, I could have... I don't want to... do I? I can make the turrets look better. And make this not stand out as much. Just by simply changing the placement of a couple of things. So basically, it would effectively shift the turret forward, but not the turret base. I honestly think that, yes, I want to do that. As much... Oh, yeah, these are black. Shift it forward by 2 on each of these. I honestly don't want really stupidly long turrets, so replace you. Take this 1, 2 forwards. And effectively just get rid of the entire ass end. because now it'll actually sit where I want it to. These, 1, 2. So these now go here. I can just put cooling units on them. Nice. No shell loaded, that's perfectly fine. Mantlets. Do I actually... Oh no, these look so much better. Okay, so now immediate plan is to just copy all of these. Oh, I didn't sort these out. Accuracy, sorry, gauge 203. Three access intakes, force assign all to it. Access intakes, force assign. Correct accuracy 0.10. Let's go down to 203. Clear clips, access intake, force assign. 4 seconds per shot. So these gonna get moved down. God damn it. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm trying not to swear as much. Although sometimes this game makes it difficult, but honestly, I absolutely adore this game. As you guys will probably tell, I am not the well, obviously I'm not the greatest, but I still try to do quite well and be quite informative, so honestly, if you guys need some help, then join my Discord. The link will be in the description, and there are going to be some people that can help you. That was wrong. It's 2 there, and then these in a nice dark red. Just over here. Put these as far back, so here we go, we've got all these not in a colour, because honestly I think it looks so much better like that. And then 4, so 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then like so, and honestly that actually looks so much better. I didn't know why I didn't think of doing that before, so we're changing the mantlet around. The mantlet should be in standard colour. Honestly, I quite like that. Oh. Just quickly get out of build. Let's just turn this on. I just want to see what it does to a marauder with these guns. Options, config, automatic detection, set it to 0. To just remove it. Oh, this thing is very unstable. Honestly, I am loving these guns. Okay, so damage does mount up very well. This one fires faster. 4.7 a shot. These are all the exact same. Oh, sweet. Oh, so all these are 4.7 and the Marauder. See, I like the idea of 203mm Hesh. These are absolutely god-awful. Yeah, this rear turret needs adjusting. 2 damaged. Yeah. Let's actually put it against a stronger enemy. Let's watch. Let's try against a bulwark. Also, something that I haven't sorted the AI out. Okay, so I've decided that after this fight with the bulwark, this is really just me testing how good the guns are, not the armour, as the armour will never stand up to a bulwark. If only I didn't actually have to control the ship. So obviously these funnels aren't going to be there forever, as they aren't the greatest. So this should enable me to... okay, these can't even rotate back around. So now we've only got 6 of our guns firing, but the bulwark is still taking damage, which is beautiful. Accuracy is reduced on those rear turrets and this front turret. Honestly, I'm actually quite proud of how this rear turret actually looks. And just how damaging these are. Particle effects. Beautiful. This ship is not fast by any stretch of the imagination. It is total firepower 58. Armor cost 51%. Okay. Max speed 11. Oof. 20% RPM efficiency. Eesh. Oh, physics. Yeah. Heat. Not bad. Power. I thought we finally had all guns in, but this one... I'm going to add some secondary / anti-aircraft guns, because obviously these main guns won't be able to do much. Oh, it's called out this entire turret though. Don't these turrets have heavy armor somewhere? Okay, so obviously I need to sort out the firing angles, which should not be very, very difficult, thankfully. Okay, so this bit's been cut out. Oh, if only we could get another couple of hits through here. And just go through and knock out the engine. Also, if you have any idea about... Oh, I just love it when ships just broadside each other, just slugging away at each other. It's beautiful to see. Oh, red turret's back in. Just as the front ones have gone. But that's okay, because this thing can't... Oh. Yeah, because the bulwark's firing accuracy, except for one of the turrets, is pretty poor. Okay, so we've got 9 out of the 12 guns firing. That's great. Obviously the smokestacks are going to get changed completely. They're just there to kind of see what it looks like. And honestly, I might just have it having a single smokestack. Okay, so this gun is still fairly accurate. This one is slightly accurate, and this one's a little less accurate. All the others are just not working. Have we got through to the end? Oh god, I've just seen chunks coming out. Hey, there's a... Oh, forgot that the bulwark had a bar. Yeah, so the bulwark is... okay then. Honestly, I'm expecting the bulwark to be able to hit because we're broadside, but now we're turning. I just want this turret to sort itself out. So yeah, sort the firing angles out. Oh, come on. I actually want it to be at a further distance. So let's just say... let's have 100 behaviours. Let's get the distance out. Because honestly, this is far too close. No, we haven't even broke through to the engine yet. I'm just seeing chunks getting shredded from multiple different places. 84%, nice. Cruiser is steaming away. So I'd have, say, a battleship staying between 500 to 1,000, actually I don't know, 750 metres to 1,000, slugging it out. Cruiser, obviously there can be a few of them, because they really aren't as expensive as, say, the Millennium. 2 cruisers for 1 Millennium. That's the new Millennium. The old Millennium was really, really cost effective. For what it was, I could have dragged the old Millennium's guns across, but this turret needs to sort itself out. bulwark isn't seeming to be doing very well. If the bulwark managed to flip itself around, it would have multiple fresh guns to fire at, and it wouldn't be so damaged. I think it's starting to overheat because it seems to be slowing down, but that's probably because we're just knocking off chunks of it. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, the bulwark isn't doing very, very well. These main turrets are really not doing very well. There's one gun that can fire fairly accurately, but I don't... Okay, so we've been actually aiming for the superstructure, it seems. Yeah, that front turret isn't working very well. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing very well. Please tell me we've actually managed to break through this. Okay, we broke one block of armour right there. I don't understand why we're shooting around here, but if I were to all of a sudden just take control, it would be aiming a lot better. Actually, to make it interesting now, let's just let the cruiser be damaged. Because if the bulwark flicks around, it could still win, as my ship is highly unstable. Well, these are quite meaty Hesh shells. And we obviously have the instability. Jeez. Hesh is kind of the... well, Hesh is the meta. Because it can defeat armour by just... it creates fragmentation on the inside, so it can break the blocks, but it can also... ooh, okay, that was close. And one of the rear turrets seems to be firing. Okay, so currently we've got 6 guns on target. Hopefully we can get the X turret firing again. Seems to be trying to hit it in the bow. This turret is doing very good at tracking, but it can't shoot. There goes an air pump. Okay, so if this goes too far below the water, which I'm suspecting it might do shortly because we are flooding it, it will be below 8% sinking. Seems to be trying to turn around. Yep, let's try to turn. Why are you... right, I'm just going to have to disable reverse.
Receiving.
So... where is it? Adjustments. Do not allow reverse maneuvers. Additional capacity fall. Okay. Oh no. And the cruiser's about to start taking some fire. Yeah. This is going to be accurate fire. Okay. And that got it. Oh. The eye is not protected at all. So if it breaks through the armour... and I didn't add repair bots, but apparently we are close enough to my player character. This is not protected. Okay, so these turrets are actually protected down here, these ones aren't. Good. Yikes. Oh, don't flip now. Oh, it's because we've taken so much damage here. Yeah, 2 of them are down. So we could actually sink. Oh, just because they've punched holes. Oh, and this wasn't even completed. Stop shooting yourself. That's that one sorted. This is as sorted as it's ever going to be. So Cruiser could actually lose this. Ooh. Honestly, having the ammo literally right at the stern is probably... But oh god, we're down to 1. I guess I should have some repair bots. Six might be a bit much. And it has no material storage. One, two. See, I don't actually need these unless I'm... Well, I don't need these in the campaign currently. Yikes. Okay, so this should start to get repaired. And then our floatability. Ooh. Big hit. What happened to you? Okay. Okay, so the AI got hit. So currently now we are fleeing away. There we go. Just give it a little bit of a helping hand. Yeah, that's literally all that these are. It's just nothing. Because if I made them solid, then it wouldn't be... It would just be a waste of resources right now, because I'm only going to get rid of them. They're just placeholders. Okay, and... These honestly are not as powerful as I wanted them to be. Okay, so we've got 3 of them. This is a lot heavier, so... Yeah. How did it... Oh. A shot must have just come in down like that. Can one of them fix the AI, please? I really do love the smoke effects, but please can someone fix the AI? Honestly, the turrets would look better if they were shifted forwards. Plus, this hull might be a little bit too... Wait, how big is it? 153 width and height. The width is the same as the height. Okay. So right now the cruiser's just going to continue sailing. Also, the cruiser needs a name, so please write down in the comments any suggestions for a name. Oh, come on, get your turrets back up. Oh. Yeah. Okay, come on, sort this out. My seat was around here. So basically what I'm guessing must have happened is a shell managed to catch the cruiser at a bad angle and go straight into... There we go. Picks it up on sonar. Okay. I have not seen this any... yeah, I haven't seen this before, but let's just auto-adjust. Yeah, now it's getting shot up. Again, let's see. 75%. For you, oh, this is the... Yeah, the binoculars are annoying, but if you go into, say, build mode, let's just remove this entire... Yeah, so if we remove that smokestack, this is all so much better. Stabilizing fin. I'm going to give it another one. Yep, 3 meter. Perfect. This is Hesh. I could actually have a hollow point. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I am still down here. So it should be a bit more accurate, but a little bit slower shells. Honestly, I'm not very good with railguns. The Tyrrus Sport isn't. Well, it's not the highest amount of damage, but it's 60,000. 65,000, okay. I mean, we could just use solid AP, but gotta love Hesh. How is the bulwark still floating? Okay, so we're missing more. Yeah, we're still missing a lot. But 408,000 ammo expended. Tyrrell lost 115,000, was destroyed. Yikes. I mean, right now it really doesn't help as... Oh. Oh. Okay. Right, I'm gonna call it because the bulwark really can't fire. It can't really fire and it's gonna get destroyed anyway. It's just gonna take a very, very long time. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you've got any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.